I wasn't even going to talk about this Ashley Janae situation because I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I stopped being surprised when black women get unalived by white men. I don't know why y'all are acting so shocked. And for all the black women in the comment sections of videos and posts about her saying, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Like that's supposed to mean something. Behind closed doors, this girl could have been a goddamn menace. Like we have no idea. Talk about it. I don't know when it's going to get through a lot of you black women's head that these white men don't want y'all the way that y'all think they do. Yeah, they don't. They don't. They want what you can get them, right? They want what you have, which is a lot of times, like if you look like her, right, you get yourself in the door, right? And then you get around these white men, you know, pasta and lobster, like y'all love to say so goddamn bad. You get inside these new places with these white men and you think that they can't tell that you are insecure. You think they can't tell that you have low self-esteem? You think they can't tell that you are wanting to get on your goddamn knees and beg for them to save you from the world as a black woman, to make you soft as a black woman? You think they can't notice that? You think they don't notice that? You think they can't see that? Talk about it. And a little FYI, I'm talking about white American men. I don't know other fucking white men out there. I don't know how they act. I don't know what they do. I'm talking about specifically white American men. Just want to make that point very clear. And don't get me started on how y'all act when a black man gets unalived by a white woman. Oh, we just minding our business. Oh, it's just his preference. Oh, I bet she's innocent. Oh, he chose his side. It's the same shit that I'm going to say to you black women when y'all start getting unalived by these white men. I don't care. I don't. You chose your side. You chose where you want to be. Stay over there and look what happens, right? But I know a lot of you black women would come in my comment section talking about, oh, that's just that white man. They're not all like that. No. Y'all are too trusting. Y'all are too trusting. Y'all are too open. Y'all are too acceptive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will never understand that. I will never understand that. And for this man to be rich with millions, but he can't help them bring her body back and they have to make a GoFundMe page, and for her to be a heavy influencer who's getting brand deals or whatever the case may be, she was all around the world in private jets doing this, that, and the third. You telling me she got no money? You telling me he's got no money or he doesn't want to help bring her body back? Why is that? Talk about that. Y'all swear up and down these white men are y'all savior. Y'all swear up and down these white men are just like, oh my God, no, I'll accept you. I'll accept you when you're aggressive and combative. I'll accept you when you got 10 kids and 6 baby daddies. I'll accept you when you're fat. I'll accept you when you can't do this, that, and the third. I'll accept you when you just don't know how to have communication skills. I'll accept you when you just triggered all the time and don't know how to regulate your emotions and this, that, and the third. I'll accept you, right? But I need you to look at me as your savior. I need you to get on your knees and know that I'm the one and the only one who can help change your life. That's how they look at y'all. A lot of you black women don't want to hear the truth when it comes to white men so bad. Y'all don't. And I know a lot of y'all, again, will come in my comment section talking about, oh, it's not all of them. No, it is all of them. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It is all of them. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. What are we talking about? Like, it'll never be that. The same way that y'all think the same thing about black men getting unalived by fucking white women that they fucked with is the same thing that I'm going to start saying to you black women who get unalived by white men. It's minding my business. Oh, well, she chose a side. I ain't got nothing to say. I've said this in time and again in a lot of my videos that a lot of you black women think you're going to be the exception to the rule until you find out that you're the rule. You really do. And then you're upset, boo-hoo, crying, acting like a victim, thinking that it's everybody else's fault, while you've realized that you were never going to be the exception. Especially when it comes to white men. A lot of you guys sit here and complain day in and day out about black men, but you never once don't realize that these white men aren't checking for y'all. These white men aren't looking for y'all. These white men aren't trying to be y'all savior. You have to look a very specific way for a very specific type of white man to be looking for y'all. And a lot of you bitches don't look like that. Y'all don't look like her, right? Why do you think she got where she got in the door that she got, right? A lot of you average ass black women will never get to where she was able to achieve before things happen, right? Think about that shit. Think about that. Again, I will never be surprised when I hear a black woman got unalived by a white man. And even though they're saying it was a suicide or whatever the case may be, obviously we don't believe that. I know that's not true. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't have no remorse for when you black women continue To degrade, demean, disrespect black men and then think that white men are going to treat you so much better. Because the majority of the time, it's not happening. I don't give a fuck about what y'all come in my comments. My white husband loves me and taking care of me. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, you think you're the exception, don't you? Yet again, you think you're the exception. You go ahead and continue to believe that. Okay? Okay.